Hello, everybody. Welcome to another update on my journey to Japan and Open Source Summit Japan in Tokyo. It's been a bit while, as you can probably guess from the title of the last episode. It's quite rough, but at the same time, I'm still making progress. So I want to update you. I have finished pretty much my part about the history of Meteor, some of the lessons, and now structuring it. I still need to really add in more resources and or specifically tools that people can use to make their communities more resilient, which is the point of the talk. During that, I found a very interesting article. Let me switch to that, called "The Real Story Behind Apollo GraphQL" from Solvio, where you want to pronounce that. It's an interview with Geoff Schmidt. He's the CEO current of Apollo and was not sure if CEO or CTO of Meteor as well. So also Matt DeBergalis is another important person in that company as well. So they talk here about how really Apollo came to be and really came out of experiences of of Meteor, and it was supposed to be, you could say, Meteor 2 data system. That's how it began the life. But then they've kind of really shifted their focus on the corporate world so that they can get the big money and in funding, and of course then in payments for the service that we're providing. So it never became Meteor 2 data system, which I don't know. I've kind of mixed feelings, but at the same time, it's a big departure from the current Meteor way, which really lends itself more towards the startup ecosystem to really move fast. And then once you start getting into schemas, you pretty much add Apollo or GraphQL or your own schema around stuff as well. You move away from the real time unless it's like specific things that you need for it. So very interesting, takes history there. I think a must read for everybody, and it explains also some other reasons why they haven't really invested as much into Meteor. Part of that was also failure of Cordova to become kind of have any meaningful market share for the AAA mobile apps. So that was a very interesting article. I think I will be thinking about it and probably rereading it at least one more time because there's a lot of really interesting nuggets and things to consider as well. So I'll have to figure out also a nice way to incorporate that into the story itself of the presentation. So that's that. Other than that, I have mentioned, I think previously, or if not, then I already have secured hotels in Tokyo for my first 10 nights, which I'm super happy about. So now I'm kind of securing places for the rest of the trip and figuring out things like JAR Pass. I will have to get a mobile SIM card, so that's all coming up soon. I already bought a big luggage here up to my room, and I will start packing up shortly. So really in seriousness on the weekend, that's where I will start packing most of my things. It's going to be interesting because right now here it's like 10 degrees Celsius outside or less, and in Tokyo it's like 30, so it's still summer there. Probably by the time I get there it's going to be early fall, but I will also be going north, so I will have to have all the pieces of clothing for summer, fall, and winter. So a lot of things to bring with me. So if you would like to kind of get more into it, let me know what topics you would like me to cover about Japan or anything else. I will have another probably video or something that will be not part of this series, but just so people know, I've started introducing retainers. So those are open source developer retainer. Those are for companies who would like to get my services to kind of keep an eye out for their dependencies, help them with things like Meteor 3 upgrades or any of the other upgrades or anything that comes into mind. Potentially program some features on the packages that I help to maintain, or even in the company's application. So it's very very flexible at this point, and I'm still looking kind of for feedback at this point. But if anybody's interested, feel free to reach out to me. hello@jandvorak.me. It will be soon on my website as well. Or if you want to just get consultation with me, call.com/storyteller. Also have sponsorship, github.com/sponsor/storytellercz, so that if you want to get more of the other stuff that I offer as well, including a monthly newsletter, which I will be sending out probably later today or tomorrow. I still need to finish a few more things to add in there. And for those who are more interested in the creative parts, I'm working on sponsorships, or we call it fan clubs, for Literary Universe, and hopefully that needs to happen probably within the next 14 or actually 13 days or less before I go to Japan, so that we can start really selling Literary Universe there as well. So that's it for today. A quick update, or 7 minutes. Okay, so a quick update. Stay tuned. Please be sure to subscribe or like the video, and let me know if there's any specific topics you would like me to cover. If you want to get more details on the presentation before I present it, then please consider sponsoring me, or sponsoring me, or reach out about the retainer, and then I'll be happy to give you private presentation previews and rope you into some of the, say, not right now, or at least until the presentation, public information that might be super interesting for you. So yeah, that's it for today. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode, or one of my other regular episodes on Monday or on Friday with Meteor dispatches. Okay, see you around. Have a nice day.